I just wanted to hop on today to talk a few minutes about a couple of things. First, healing is still going pretty good, pretty good. Working on getting some energy back, working on getting some fluid moving again. That because of all the sitting after surgery has been causing me a little bit of trouble. But my incision that had opened is pretty much closed. I'm 7 weeks now. Super excited about that. But I wanted to share something today that I thought was worth the reflection from all of us. I have been seeing a lady to do some lymphatic work, and I ran into another one of her clients, if you will, as I was going in and out of her office. And this lady had a double mastectomy years ago because of breast cancer. And we were chatting, like I said, we were just kind of both coming and going from the office, but we were chatting because obviously I had just had my implants removed, and she had surgery scheduled to get implants put in. She said she'd had the mastectomy a couple years ago and was really struggling with not having any breasts, and decided to have a surgery to have the implants put in. I shared my story and kind of what I went through because I didn't want to, I don't know her anyway, but impose upon her kind of what my thoughts are and beliefs are as far as the implants. I do, first of all, in general, think the implants aren't the best for you, but I think some people react differently than others. Like, I know several people that have them that haven't had any trouble. So I think it just depends. But she said kind of what was the defining moment for her. She went on vacation with a bunch of friends, and they all had their bathing suits on. And she didn't feel comfortable wearing a bathing suit because she had no breasts. Now, because she'd had the mastectomy, she had to have some skin removed and whatnot from somewhere else on her body to create the skin to go over the implants, right? And I found out a couple days ago that, I don't know any of the details yet, but that she died right after surgery. Some kind of complication from surgery. But that really, really has affected me and made me sad and made me reflect on the fact that we as people, we as women specifically, but I think people in general, really define ourselves, our sexuality, not just in our breasts, but I'm sure she felt like she didn't fit in. She didn't feel attractive compared to them, maybe. And I'm putting words in her mouth, of course, because we didn't talk about all this. I guess I'm speaking about how I would have felt, honestly. But yeah, that just made me really sad to think that she struggled with her self-image so much and did the surgery that ended up killing her. And then the other thing that I wanted to reflect on this morning was that, so I talked to a lot of people that had their implants removed about the same time. And I say a lot, like 2 or 3 women. And I was talking to one of them the other day, and she said that she was scared to go bra shopping because she was scared to see what cup size she was now. And I'm not judging by talking about this because I'm the exact same way. You know how that is. It's just easier to see when somebody else says it. It makes you have more of an aha moment. But it just made me think about how much we as women define ourselves by numbers, right? Numbers on the scale, cup sizes, waist sizes, clothes sizes, and how we just define ourselves by these numbers. I'm one of them, 100%. I'm working on not being that way, but I just really had to share that this morning. I had to share those couple things that were really, really heavy on my heart this morning about how, again, we just define ourselves that way. And then I also, I'll hop back on soon because really trying to start getting into a little bit more movement and things like that now. But yeah, I know it's a heavy topic this morning, but I had to share. We are not numbers. We're not numbers. We have to remember that. Talk soon.